Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisi-support njalo ngokubuka amavidiyo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela-ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Sukwini la izolo langomhla ka-14 kuJanuwari 2026 bekuwusuku lokuqala lokuvula kwey'kole. Kukhona iy'ngane ebeziqala ukuya esikoleni. Kukhona abazali aba-frustrated ngoba iy'ngane zabo abazitholanga iy'khala, kodwa khona abazali abajabulile, ingane yabo iyaqala, bundle of joy, babashutha iy'thombe, begqoke i-uniform, esikoleni, injabulo ibhalwe emehlweni kubo. Kodwa noma kunjalo, kukhona abazali ingane yakhe efanele iye esikoleni bafuna iy'thole imfundo, kodwa isimo sasekhaya senza ukuthi leyo njabulo ingagcwali kahle kuye uma ejabula njengabanye abazali. Ngenxa nje yesimo esiphila phansi kwaso, siyazi ukuthi abanye abantu abasebenzi, uhlobo ngey'nhlobo nje zey'nhlupheko esibhekene nazo. Kodwa ayikho into enhle nje ukuba nabaholi ababacabangayo abantu ababaphethe. Ayikho into enhle ukuba nabaholi ababeka abantu ababaphethe phambili, babeka iy'dingo zabantu phambili. Bengakwenzi ngoba kuthiwa hhayi ngoba kulo nyaka kuyavotwa, kodwa bakwenza minyaka yonke. Lana ngikhuluma ngoMafia Fani, oyikhansela le-EFF ngapha eNkomazi, eMpumalanga. Sikhulume ngaye ngonyaka ophelile, zazimbizile iy'kole zizothi siyabonga i-support obusipha yona, siyabonga iy'kole. Kulo nyaka ophelile nje ube nominate-iwe for umuntu osebenza kahle emphakathini. Ngake ngenza ividiyo ngathi kuyavotwa, asivoteni ngoba umuntu uma yenza kahle uyadinga ukunconywa. Sike sibeke ipolitiki eceleni, sibuke abantu abenza kahle. Ngoba noma ungangayithandi i-EFF, kodwa abantu baseMpumalanga, abantu baseNkomazi banamanzi namhlanje. uMafia Fane wenzisi lokuthi abawathola amanzi. Abantu baseNkomazi bayazi into engikhuluma ngayo. Uma beney'nkinga bayazi ukuthi kunomuntu abazommemeza sabele ngoba bam-electa bona, bem-electela lokho. Ngiyafisa sengathi abantu bangabukela kuye, abasafisa ukuba ngabaholi bomphakathi. Nabantu futhi funa babukele ukuthi umholi umuntu owenza kanje. Kunje le video ikhuluma ngayo, angikwazi ukubala abantu abanjengo-Dr. Nasipho Moyo nabanye, kodwa ngenza nje ukuthi ngoba ividiyo le ifuna ukukhuluma ngaye ngento ayenzile bese sidlula kwesinye isihloko, kufanele ngigxile kuye. Ngizokucaphunela ividiyo, wenza into enhle kakhulu nento enkulu nebalulekile. Emveni kwalapho-ke sobe sesidlulela kwesinye isihloko.
Sanibonani bahlali baseNkomazi. Ngikhuluma ngoMafia Fani, chairperson of the EFF Nkomazi sub-region. Phinde futhi ngibe likhansela lasesikhundleni sakaWulu. Namuhla ngise-Elas eSpa, ngiside la eSpa eLas, ngizothenga 400 pairs yeticathulo tebantwana besikole. So the ticathulo leti they are all going to be distributed to 400 learners, noma kumbe 400 yabantwana besikolo labakhona labanesidingo labakhona la endaweni yaseNkomazi. So sikwenza lokhu because we believe that education means service to the people. We do this because we know that any nation that does not invest in the education of its own children will not be able to realize sustainable development or any form of metamorphosis of growth. So sikwenza lokho ngoba sine-understanding ukuthi when you assist umntwana lomncane ukuthi akhone kuya esikoleni, you are actually assisting the country. We are ensured ukuthi i-future yaseNingizimu Afrika is guaranteed, because when you give them a proper uniform to wear, or badibone bagqoke kahle uniform right, their dignity is restored, their confidence is restored. And mind you, when the confidence and the dignity are restored, you are definitely guaranteed that that child will be able to participate eklasini noma will be able to perform to the best of their ability. So these shoes starting from tomorrow stabe siphuma yonke indzawo eNkomazi, different schools eNkomazi stabe sita donate letikhathula leti kulabantwana laba labanezipho sato. Sifuna futhi ku-encourage many other patriots noma kumbe ma-philanthropists lakhona la eNkomazi ukuthi let us join hands into restoring the dignity of a black child. Sibuyeni sitothenga whatever that you can contribute, even if uthenga ticathulo noma kumbathengela i-stationery noma ngabe kumbathengela i-uniform, kodwa uma umhlali waseNkomazi and uyakhona ukuthi ube nakwakho, ungavumi kokuthi kube nemntwana wakamakhelwane lohamba esikoleni ngetinyawo noma kumbe angasinalo icathulo. So we are here precisely for that program. Siyacela ukuthi nonke lapho nikhona khona from tomorrow kuze kuyophela liviki or in the next 2 weeks or asispendeni the whole of January donating to kids that are in need, donating to indigent kids that are coming from destitute backgrounds, kuze siqinisekise ukuthi siraise i-confidence yabo. Once their confidence is raised, be guaranteed that those kids are going to perform, and when they perform, that will be in the benefit of the country, because education means service. So siyabonga kakhulu, sicabanga ukuthi sitawubonana khona bahlali baseNkomazi etikoleni la sitabe sivakasha khona. Amandla.
Cabanga ukuthi lento eshuwo uMafia Fani yibona buntu. Ubona buntu ke lobo busho uMafia Fani. Angifisi ukuphawula into eziningi. Cela uzwe la.
Good morning, South Africa. Today is International Day of the Boy Child. Why is this important? You may be asking. Well, we know that through our efforts as a world to really uplift women and particularly girl children, there's been an unintended consequence of leaving the boy child behind. We are seeing this very much in the classroom, where girls are completely outperforming boys academically. In fact, when we look at grade 3 reading in our own systemic evaluation, we see that girls are at least 20 percentage points ahead of boys. And so this has a consequence in the sense that boys are either disengaging in schools or they are repeating grades. But this also has a societal effect. And why is that? We need to make sure that we are supporting boys. We are giving them space to be vulnerable. We are making sure that they have positive male role models so that they may grow up to be responsible citizens. They may grow up to not engage in violence. They may grow up to be leaders in our society. But we have to start by really supporting them, not only academically, but also in homes, in our churches, and in our communities.
Inkulumo kaMinister we-Basic Education okuSiviwe Gwarube wayisho ngoMay. Lolu suku akhuluma ngalo suku la ngoMay. Kuna something interesting ayishoyo. Uthi by the time umhlaba bowenza konke okusemandleni to uplift umntwana wentombazane, the unintended consequence ke ukuthi ngokwenza kanjalo ke kwaneglect umntwana omfana. It's unintended consequence kodwa into eyenzakela. Angangikhulume lutho njengalolu daba. Kodwa ngithanga ngidlule kule video ngoba emveni kokuphuma kwama results ka matric uphinde yena wakhuluma kanje.
You know, there's a deep concern for us that the boy child is being left behind because, of course, one of the things that has helped girl children to stay in school longer is some of our pregnancy policies, for instance, where children are able to, should they fall pregnant, they're able to come back into the schooling system. But boys, for some reason, between grade 10 and grade 12, we are seeing a massive drop. Out of the massive dropout rate, which I highlighted as a concern last night, we are seeing boys drop out more and not coming back.
Between 10 and 12. Grades 10 and 12.
Yes. So, in fact, the retention rate between grade 1 and grade 10 is really quite good. It's almost at 80%. Where we see the greatest drop is between grade 10 and grade 12. And that, for me, is the big concern. And that's where we need to drill deep down and figure out why is it that our learners are dropping out. One of the reasons that we believe that this is the case is because of grade repetition and children giving up and leaving school entirely. But the boy child, for some reason, is susceptible to dropping out a lot more and not coming back into school. And we have to rectify that.
But you can't address that by yourself, though. I mean, you'd need other aspects of government to assist you. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all. An expert said to me, you may be looking for these boys between you and the Minister Manamela's department, but some of them may be in prisons. Some of them may have joined gangs because they are susceptible to this kind of these kind of social ills. And they said to me, look, the other problem is that you may be facing is that particularly in places like Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, and the Western Cape, these children are susceptible to being recruited by gangs at that age, particularly if they are dropping out of school. So it is a whole of government approach to try and find where the learners are, but also to plug those gaps, because we can't have these learners lost to us.
Nethemba lothi njengoba uminister ekhuluma ngayo lento ukuthi abantwana babafana babuka izinga lokwehla baningi kakhulu abashiya phansi esikoleni. Kune video ka General Mkhwanaza ngesayifaka mase sayifaka kakhulu lathi khona kubantwana babalele eminyakeni u16 ukuya ku24 for the past 5 years babophe about 56,000 or 57,000 if I'm not mistaken lapho nje kodwa kubantwana nje ababalwa from 16 years to 24 years KZN kuphela uthini ngamanye ama province lapha kuhulumeni kune department ye-women, youth, and people with disability or living with disability. I-department yonke ebhekelele nje idingo zabesifazane. I-department yonke inominister, ine-deputy minister, kunama resources, kunama programs akhona ngoba kubhekelele inhlelo thinta nje umntwana entombazana. Angifuni ke ngena kulezo sihloko leso. Angifuni nje ngena kuso. Bengidlula nje kuso kodwa nje okubhlungu lento abakhuluma ngayo iyasithinta njengomphakathi wase South Africa ngoba le ingane zabafana okunywa ngazo singabafowethu singodadewethu zizingane zethu inkinga yiyo leyo and yizo lezi ezizothiwa zibandakanyeka ezenzweni zobugebengu. Siyazi ukuthi abantu abaphiwanga ngokufana and njengoba uhlelo lase South Africa lwezemfundo lingakwazi uku-accommodate umuntu onama skills ongakwazi kodwa ukufunda ongaphiwe ngapha encwadini kodwa uphiwe ukusebenza ngezandla. Azikho inhlelo ezinjalo ukuthi lo muntu lo uthola kanjani training akwazi ukuthi naye abe nendlela yokuphila. Azikho inhlelo ezinjalo. Zikhona nje makuthiwa kuyakhulunywa noma kubhalwe phansi kodwa practically azikho inhlelo ezinjalo.
Awena Facebook ngamthola ubhuti wethu omdala uAndris Nkosinathi Phakela Umthakathi Ndabandaba. Hayi mfethu umama uvela athi hey insizwa yangempela ke sisasekhona kanti insizwa enje kusho uma wami nobaba. Sawubona mfethu uyasinika isibindi. A lot of people ask, because obviously ngoba ngiyintombazana yakwaZulu yakwambatha uShandu uThiyo Ndabezitha maybe kubuza about Zulu girls, it's because uNkulunkulu usibusise ngabafowethu. As a Zulu girl ngicela ukunichazela ukuthi uNkulunkulu usibusisile thina ngabafowethu. Ubhuti uAndris Phakela Umthakathi Ndabandaba umfowethu sonke futhi ngalendlela enenhliziyo enhle ngakhona ubonakala engazuthi angeke abe nenkinga yokuba abafowenu nawe ngisho intombazane engasiyona yakwaZulu ngathi leya bhuti akanayo inkinga yokuba abafowethu sonke. So ngithatha isibindi ke sokuthi ngimbize ngomfowethu ngiyale shout out ngithi into enza ukuthi sibe ntengentenge as a nation, even though we are being listed as the most beautiful country, the most kind country, the most welcoming country in the world, the most beautiful holiday destination, kodwa thina abantu balo lelo lizwe lelo khulunywa ngalo kahle kanjalo sintengentenge. It's because asinako ukuhlangana ngoba vele kwenziwa ngamasibombi so Fire Town no Group Areas Act basihlukanisa vele kuze singabi nokuhlangana. Let me give you guys 2 examples ngintshengise ngalendlela singazwani ngayo. Bekufika kumthetho sifuna sonke umthetho ukuthi ubanjwe, sifuna umthetho to be implemented, sifuna umuntu megagwaza umuntu wasekhaya, God forbid, aboshwe, sifuna umuntu owenza into wrong ukuthi ajeze. But all of a sudden, when it comes to the implementation of the immigration laws, says didegila seko sure, it must be by case, depending on how we are feeling that week or that day. Yini yenza ukuthi sihlukane ngama immigration laws bafethu? Yini engasilahlekela as a nation if we implement correctly so the laws of immigration and not give that power to whoever ose home affairs or whoever is the minister or noma ubanje. Si rely kuona lo mthetho phela esifuna ukuthi usebenze yonke indawo. Yini le yenza ukuthi all of a sudden mekufika kumthetho yama immigration sesadideka? Sididwa yini? Sididwa ukuthi asizwani. Into emibhlungu mungazwani nomuntu uhamba uyomshaya ngalento ebhlungu kuyena. Baningi kakhulu abantu ade begcwele umgwaqo this year bezochaza ukuthi sebehlukumezekile ilento ukuthi implement ama immigration laws. So we understand ukuthi it's a pain in South Africa lento le, and because sidiniwe and azwani we use it ukushayana. Hayi inkinga zenu nifuna ukuyikhiphela kwabantu angasibona abalala. Akekho umuntu okhuluma ngeinkinga, sikhuluma ngama immigration laws. They must be implemented. Arwas ngesikwazi ukukhula as a nation. So ke sigidagida endaweni eyodwa. They must be implemented. It's either they must be implemented or they must not be. Right now, it's a case by case, depending on who can bribe, how much they can bribe, who is feeling what, for who.
Isikhathini esiningi makuthintwa lesihloko sijwayele ukukhuluma ngabantu abanjengo Jacinta Ngobese Zuma, uZandile Dabula, Operation Tutula or MK lakho. Kodwa ngithe kulokho ake ngithathe umuntu ohlukile nje, umuntu oseceleni nje, siza umbono wakhe ukuthi yena ubona kanjani lolu daba njengomuntu wase South Africa nomuntu wase Africa, ngoba kubalekile nakho lokho. Singabanye babantu abayisupportayo indaba ye-Pan Africanism, kodwa ayikakenzeki yokuthi South Africa ibe indawo eyodwa. Futhi noma kuthiwa iyenzeka, njengoba i-Africa inawo president abehlukene, inemithetho yayo efuneka ihlonishwe. Kubhlungu ukuthi kungasuka umuntu le azokwenza ubugebengu la, kuthi thina abala sibe documented, ngibe ne-ID. Uma ngifuna ukuya eMozambique manje ufuna ngithathe ipassport yami, kodwa kunomuntu ozovela asuke nje eMozambique ezela afike agange makuthi akagange, ngoba uyazi ukuthi akusena wala khulula ukuthi atholakala. Buhlungu ke lo nto le, ebuhlungu. Nami umbuzo ebengizibuza, why sinama immigration laws, immigration act, why ekhona uma kuzohlukanwa phakathi? Ya izolo ngikhulumile ngodadewethu abathandana nabo labantu abangama illegal immigrants, abanye baze banezingane nabo. Bangenza noma yini ukuvikela amasoka abo, abakhonyana babo, amadoda abo, izihlobo zabo, ngoba phela sebenezihlobo abazakhele zona ngokuba nezingane. Odadewabo balawo madoda labo sekuzihlobo zabo. Manje noma yini ethinta bona bazoba sesayidini labo. Asibambe le video, ngicela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho.